moving on. Let's go ahead and get into the game of the week.
You want to talk? You don't want? You want to talk about you playing corner last week?
Wait.
You don't want to talk about?
Is that a point? I think that's the point. Because I'm trying to get into his game, and you see he's trying.
No, not at all. No, I'm just trying to say that you want to talk about you playing corner against the Rhinos, but you don't want to talk about you playing corner against the Dayland and Tigers.
We did talk about that.
You didn't want.
We did talk about that.
Let's go to the next game.
Tigers and the Titans, 1:30 game of the week, and this is going to be a pretty great matchup, I think. I don't want to reveal my picks just yet.
I got my pick. Do you feel like it's going to be a good matchup?
Yeah, it's going to be a good matchup. I mean, it's only two undefeated teams in the league, right? It's the only 2 undefeated teams in the league.
True.
Right. So on paper, it's a good matchup.
No, that's, right? Are you going to shut down L?
Yeah, that's the plan.
Completely?
Completely.
Wow.
So how do you feel about the outcome?
Everyone knows they're trying to set me up right here.
You already I gotta give you one of them because you stuttered.
But what? I answered. I answered the question. No, I didn't stutter. I stuttered. That's a natural stutter. I don't appreciate you calling me out like that. I stuttered. That's not nice.
You don't. That should be 2 for lying. So I'm going to go ahead and put down the mark. I got to give you one because I gave you Apple.
What was the question that I didn't answer directly? He asked me if I was going to shut down L. No one else going to watch this. He's
and you said that's
trying
the
to set me up. Yeah, that's the plan. How is that not the plan?
He would, if he asked me, do I feel like
to me, their most explosive weapon is L. I mean, I think everybody is in agreement with that.
True.
Would you not say that? So you have to base your, that's like when you go into a Chicago Bulls game. You got to, who you trying to shut down? Derrick Rose.
Now your defense has not been all that fantastic here over there.
We're giving up 8 points a game this year. That's not fantastic.
Let me see.
How many points did y'all put up?
8 points. Holding, this is 6-man football, and we're giving up 8 points a game, which is ranked #1 in the league at this point.
How many points did y'all put up?
We put up enough.
How many points?
How many points did the Phoenix put up in the first half?
In the first quarter, 6.
In the first half,
6. The whole game, 6.
But just quickly, since he brought that up, what was the score at the end of the first quarter?
I think it was 7-6, maybe.
Oh,
okay. What was the score at the end of the half?
26.
Okay.
No, I'm not.
And that wasn't until you had left before then.
I didn't know we were talking about last week's games, but
that brings me to my point though. I think with L running the ball, I think the Titans can take what the Phoenix did last week, and they have a much better team than the Phoenix do. If they can use that same plan that the Phoenix used, I think they might have a chance to get.
But see, when L runs the ball for explosive big plays.
He does.
They don't run toss with L. He goes live at quarterback, and he's he's make big plays. I don't think they're gonna. I don't think the Phoenix, with the amount of players they had in the game plan, if it was a game plan, purposely. They milked the clock. They were drawing up plays in the dirt. They took forever to get a playoff. I just, the Titans are more organized. The Titans believe in themselves, but they believe in themselves more. They're gonna They're gonna get in and out the huddle. They're gonna call play.
But you've seen it was whether you want to say y'all didn't play hard or not. I understand it has people out, but
it was a 4 o'clock game. Nobody was in the game.
No excuses.
We won 41-6.
That we're not talking about the final score.
Okay.
Okay. Do you feel like you guys are gonna blow out the Titans?
Do we feel like
we're down to the meat and potatoes? But I mean, yeah.
You heard the question, sir.
I don't believe we're gonna blow them out.
How many scores you gonna beat them by?
I believe we're gonna win the game.
How many scores?
That's the point because I asked.
Yeah, it is. You answered one thing. How many scores?
We'll beat them.
Just give me a score. Just give me a score.
All you gotta do is win by 1 point.
You're right. You gotta win by 1 point. And right now, you just earned yourself a
Tunchi, what? Tunchi? Did you say Tunchi?
No, sir, I did not.
Oh, I thought I heard that.
Did you say I was gonna blow up the Titans?
No, I didn't say that.
Let's go ahead and talk about the Titans matching up with their offense. Their Titans defense matching up with the Tigers offense. And the Titans, they are a lot bigger than, you know, many other teams here in the league. Do they match up well with the Tigers offense?
The Titans defense matched up well with the Tigers offense. Being that they, like I said, they have the old record crew defense from last year, who was #2 in the league as far as points per game against. I said they probably match up against them better than anybody else in the league. But I mean, you know, as much as I hate to do this since he was trying to clown me about certain things, Mark is a good coach, and I know that he knows, and I'm pretty sure, you know, we were even talking off camera, and he, you know, watching film, he's gonna have a plan. Every game I see him implement different things, moving different people, having different types of setups. So
shout out to Greg, my offensive coordinator, for doing that.
So I mean, I don't, shout out to Greg. I don't really think, I think they're gonna match up okay, but if they lose their composure, like they gotta keep in there, they gotta know their spots, they gotta keep their composure the whole game. Like if they can do that, I think they can match up well and keep themselves in the game. They're gonna definitely need their offense to win the game. But if they lose their composure, get hot-headed, let somebody get in their head, then
can their offense, I guess, because I'm being the analyst here, not a coach. Can their offense has struggled all year. Can their offense keep up with our offense? Jimmy Kelly has 16 touchdowns on the year already in 3 games.
Can their offense keep up?
Right.
I think they got to get some turnovers.
Yeah,
I think they got to get some turnovers on defense. And milk the clock.
I don't think there's no other Kelly in the league right now. I mean, he's hot. He's been on the roll. He's doing the same thing this year. So on paper, y'all's offense is you know, steps ahead.
If they keep you guys off of the field, if they keep your offense off the field, they got a good shot.
Last year against the Wrecking Crew, we had 4 fumbles and beat the Wrecking Crew in the semifinals. So, like you said, turnovers. I feel if we don't turn the ball over and give them opportunities, then we're going to be okay.
That's what I'm saying.
We know who you picking.
Yeah, I'm picking the Tigers.
Like I said, until they lose, I can't pick against them. I mean, shout out to the Titans. Y'all still my boys, Rick, Cam, L. But Tigers ain't lost since, what, a year and a half ago?
Yeah.
I can't go against them.
I'm going to go ahead, and since every upset pick that I've picked this year has gone the opposite way.
So you're going to piggyback off us, what you're about to say?
I'm going with the Tigers.
Piggybacking.
Now, if you just realize what I said, think about that. And
trying to do the reverse, like pick a rule.
No, it doesn't work.
I'm picking the Tigers to win this game.
Hoping the Titans win is basically what he just said.
But it's not going to change in the L column.
That's all right. We still have you know 3 or 4 more weeks, so I'm good, sir. I'm good.